good morning, everybody. Unfortunately, today will be our last day, but today we are visiting down here at Pascagoula, and it looks like it's going to be a really good spot for a car show. It's really shady. I haven't walked through the whole area here yet, but all these big trees behind me is kind of reminiscent of the old Crude Central. But anyway, it's still pretty early and cars are still arriving. But we're going to get out here and take a look around like we always do. And again, as always, come on, go with us. You know, let's see who showed up out here today. All right, let's get at it. Here's a 49 model GMC here. And I'll go ahead and say at the front, they're playing music here, so I'll probably have to make short clips to keep from getting copyright issues on the video when I put it up. Still got the straight 6 in there. Look, I think that's one of those Ooga horns he's got mounted on the intake there. See, it's got the black running board and color matching wheels there. And the wood is black back here. Here's a couple of early 70s Camaros. Both of them are split bumper. You might see rubber behind the back tires on a lot of these cars, but as we came in, we noticed the police actually had a line set up, and they had their blue lights on, and they were actually letting cars do burnouts in a, I guess, a controlled environment down there. Okay, they tell me both of these are 73, and they also tell me, yeah, they did do the burnout line down there. So again, hats off to the police for giving the rotters here a place to do that and show what they got. Got a little Toyota. That's a Celica, isn't it? Celica Super. Little 78 Ford Mustang. Most of these came with a little 4-cylinder engine in them. I think they had that little Cobra that you could get, or Cobra 2, I think they called it. You could get a V8 in it, maybe. And I'm not really even sure about that. Team port injected Corvette here. Yeah, it's really pretty back here. I like this. There's a lot of big houses too going down along the beachfront down there. I wouldn't mind living in one of those. They're really nice. Here's a 64 Mustang. It's called Ruby Rose. And this one I see is for sale. 64 half Mustang Coupe. It's got a 302 in it. They're asking $25,900, and there's the number right there. It's got good paint on it. Well, looks like good paint. Engine bay looks good. It is an automatic. Yeah, good interior, everything. So $25,900. It says it has code AC. Okay, we saw this GTO roll in a minute ago at the beginning of the video. Looks good there in that white with that red pinstripe. This one is a 66. Here's a little little street rod right here. It says Miss Gloria here on the back. It's nice. Nice little pale yellow and white Ford pickup truck here. Got 56 there. I'm gonna call that baby blue. There's a nice 66 model Chevy pickup truck there. Saw him backing in a minute ago. That's a 442 W30 there. This is almost the same color as that other yellow and white. Post there.
Woke up because that didn't wake me up.
And there's another 61 there beside of it. 55 convertible there. Complete there with the fuzzy dice. Here's a mid-60s Ford pickup truck, long bed. I always liked that color. There's a little pickup street rod. That little old coupe right there. And I know y'all hear me talk about flames a lot. I do like flame jobs on no cars, but this one, I see he's put embedded skulls into the paint job there. The GTO convertible here. Now, usually you're either a fan of the wing spoilers or you're not, but I'm actually a fan of them. I like the wing spoilers. Oh, you got the tack on the hood there too on this one. Oh wow, look at the yellow coupe here. Got the suicide doors on it. Look at the pickup truck here. Got the kind of golden red pinstriping on it here. This is a 29 model. Hitting that 57 Chevy wagon pretty out here in the shade under these trees. Chevy pound truck, and this is a long one. It's not your standard length, it doesn't look like. And this little truck here is advertising Red Line Auto Service. Nice square body here. They have done an LS swap on it. We saw this 57 Fairlane roll in a minute ago too. Now here's the 57 Chevrolet Post, and I see in the front here, looks like it's named Dorothy. Well, this is a nice one here, isn't it? They painted the fin back here black. Here's a 62 four-door, kind of like a gray and light greenish metal flake there, it looks like. Little noble wagon there. Came from that area over there, but more cars are moving into parking, so I'm gonna have to go back in a few minutes, I guess. Here's a four-door Plymouth. It's a 41 model. Big old Cadillac convertible there. Okay, look at the 60 Chevy right here. tire's in really good condition. And he does have a manual transmission in here. That little hot rod there. That looks really serious, doesn't it? Put this up, I may have to silence some of the video. Van there, is that one of the old Econo line vans? Neat little van, isn't it? And this is a 38 Plymouth Coupe right here. And let me show you the pictures of what it looked like before. This thing looks like it was out in the woods. So good job on restoring that. And it goes back to that, you never know what you can do till you try. And they tried with this one and the results are great. We got a couple of 55, I think they're both posts sitting over here in the shade. Okay, and this one beside him here, he is black and brown. When I stand in front, I thought that front was black also, but it's actually a dark brown. A little doodlebug there. And here's a big four-door Cadillac. Looks like it's been lowered. Yeah, look at that red one there, Aunt. That's pretty.
That goes around and goes to that lower.
Here's a little Valiant. Tag says 66. Still got the little slant 6 in here. Here's Ironworks of Houston. Was advertising on the door there, this old flatbed International. It's a pretty blue metal flake. And And that's just a really clean looking four-wheel drive pickup there. I don't think it's even been lifted. It's just a good looking pickup. There's a Ranchero. They put the swivel seats in here. '67 convertible there. Looks really good. I like the little throw they've got back here. This is my kids and grandkids are the sunshine in my soul. And I have family pictures. I have seen where you can have this done. That's really neat. It says this is a 53 model Chevrolet right here. And there's a 71 Chevelle right here beside it. Another one of those split bumper Camaros there. Now we parked about 2 miles away at a place called Point Park, and it's a huge parking lot. You can get hundreds of cars in there, but there's a shuttle that runs you up here to drop you off. We didn't use a shuttle walking up here. We walked down the by the beach there and filmed cars as we were walking to the venue here. But once we got here, we found out that the regular parking for this park is still open to regular cars. All the classics are actually out in the grassy areas. Yeah, you learn something new every day. I thought this might be a camper they put on here, but it actually came that way from the factory. There's brochures and everything on it. But I think this is the only one I've ever seen, unless it was many, many years ago. And I've seen this going down the road around town, but I haven't seen it up close. This just is the bus. Looks like it's got seating for what, 12 plus the driver, so 13.
The whole thing is 1964.
That's a clean mid-60s Ford pickup truck right there. 67 it says.
Charging port, you know, yeah, charging port for that.
Well, here's another split bumper Camaro. It's like 4 or 5 I've seen now. And here's 3 Novas almost in a row. They're they're pulling through that cutout there to get a picture with their vehicles. It's a photo op. It says Ruby on the tag there. When we got here, this field right here was empty, and a lot of other areas were empty when we got here, but this filling in pretty quickly. Now the placard on the dash of this Chevrolet convertible says 57 Chevy, but I actually think it's a 67 or 68. I'm taking a guess there, and I may not know exactly what year it is, but I do know it's not a 57. So I guess I got that going for me, huh? We all need something, y'all. And let me say again, I'm definitely not a car expert. I just like cars, like getting out and looking at them, talking about them, seeing them. So y'all don't expect too much out of me other than a few pictures and video. We got big T-Bird. About a set of those wheels for my Dodge Charger, and painted the insets black. Well, I really like these big old wagons like this, the Buicks and the Oldsmobiles, and the Pontiacs for that matter. Now this 56, when you first look at it, I thought it was white, but it's actually got a pinkish tint to it. There, I don't know if that would show up in my video or not there. Look at that purplish looking over there in the shade. Hey, this is just a really nice setting out here. I do like the car show here at Pascagoula, and we've got shade trees and there's plenty of room for everybody to move around. Yeah, I like this venue. Yeah, this green, I'm losing my voice again. This green looks good out here under the trees too, doesn't it? Saw this one the other day. Look how the spoiler is molded in to the back here. Real pretty blue, what, 67 Chevelle? Mustang here with a Hot Wheels flag on it there. Psycho's toy here on the windshield. It's even got a sunroof.
I'd like to see it run about 60.
White Corvette. I don't know if that's gray or really light blue coat there. There's a V8 powered Volkswagen. I'm standing right in front of the speaker right now.
That's how you always.
That bright orange 57 right here. ported his exhaust out here in front of the tire, flared that little area right there. I like the color of that T-bird there. Now you see how the exhaust ports out through these bumper caps here. I'm going to plug one of my videos. If you go to my video on Cleveland, Tennessee from about a month ago, there's a man, he relocated the exhaust, and where this has a bumper that's probably about 4 inches tall, 4 inches wide, something like that, he flattened it out and smoothed this whole area out back here, and it looks really good. But if you go to that video, you can fast forward through it. I think it's kind of like maybe 3/4 of the way through it, but take a look at that and see what you think about that. Woody's Jack of all trades, master of none garage.
So if you will make your way up to
Well, that's really nice.
it's so real, and it has nothing to do with anything else. It doesn't discriminate. It don't care who.
Okay, this is a metal flake orange on this one right here. Says 54 sedan delivery on this big bear in the oversized chair. And there it is. Yeah, I moved to the outer edges of the park where I was filming in, and there's a lot more cars out here, and there's room for a lot more. A little Falcon convertible there. Boy, I really like this red pickup here. Look at the paint on this Buick Special right here.
Okay, well, that's what we had to do here. Instead of coming down 90, we did it and watch all
There's another Monte Carlo. Pretty baby, what it says on the tire cover back there. Riviera there. I like the two-tone paint and the custom grill there. Well, y'all, I hate to leave, but we are going to have to head back to Georgia. So this will be my last video from down here on this trip. We've had a really good time. I really have enjoyed seeing the cars, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing the videos. There's a couple more days left. We just can't hang around any longer. We've spent 5 days down here now. But y'all enjoy yourself down there, and by the time you see this, it'll probably be over. But I do appreciate you watching the video, and hope that you enjoyed as much as I did. I guess we'll see you in another video. I don't know where we'll be going next. We've talked about several things, but we will be going somewhere here and look at some more cars around the area. But until then, may God bless you, and hopefully we'll see you in another video. Bye, y'all.